Hello again, everyone. Edwin Learnard back once again. In this YouTube astrological segment, I'm going to be talking about having a Pisces Sun and Capricorn Moon in a natal chart. And I'm going to elaborate and expound on that. What I'm talking about is having that Sun-Moon combination in the natal chart, having a Pisces Sun and Capricorn Moon in your chart. First off, the basic character, which is the Sun, in this case, the Sun being in Pisces, can be very altruistic, compassionate, forgiving, self-sacrificing, confused, and idealistic. Now, on the unconscious side, which is the moon, the sun represents the conscious side of the person in astrology, and the moon the unconscious side. The moon being in Capricorn, that unconscious side may be more consistent, professional, disciplined, structured, responsible, serious, but yet can be depressive and negative. Now, the thing is, the person may bring that, as far as how this energy may integrate, the person may bring that Pisces idealism into something Capricorn related, which can include business, politics, government work, information technology, accounting, or dentistry. The sun in astrology is associated with our basic wants. And the Pisces Sun wants to attain dreams, fantasies, and ideals. The moon is about our emotional needs. And the Capricorn moon needs structure, career. Most of us need that, but it can be more emphasized and accentuated with somebody that has Capricorn prominent in their chart, more so than others on average. And also needing authority. The true self, which is the sun, and in this case, the sun being in Pisces, can be empathetic, emotional, but yet gullible and impressionable. The inner self, which is the moon, is connected with the inner personality, and with the moon being in Capricorn, that inner self can be structured, premeditative, and ambitious. The sun in astrology is connected with our drive and motivation. So, person having the sun in Pisces may be driven and motivated, which is the sun, to rescue and inspire, which is Pisces. And with the Capricorn moon, the person may do so, with a lot of seriousness, feeling like concentrating on it more. It's done in connection with one's career, maybe. Authority, or even business, which is Capricorn. Now, I would say this would be more harmonious if this is in a sextile aspect with each other. If the Pisces Sun makes a sextile aspect to your Capricorn moon, a sextile aspect is 60 degrees. I use a 10-degree orb if at least one personal planet is involved. In this case, of course, you have two personal planets that would be involved in the aspect. Let's say, for example, that the Pisces Sun is at 10 degrees and the Capricorn Moon is at 7 degrees. That would form a sextile aspect that could be a good blending of that Pisces Sun idealism and the Capricorn Moon that need to attain success. And you have a very good combination of inspiration and ambition with this Pisces Sun and Capricorn Moon. Now, the actions which are associated with the sun being in Pisces, can be done to rescue and inspire. And the reactions, which is the moon is connected with our reactions and responses. And having the moon in Capricorn, those reactions and responses, can be disciplined. They might be well planned, thought out, and the reactions may have a lot of serious energy connected with it. So anyway, well, the sun in astrology is associated with the biological father. So having a Pisces Sun, the biological father may actually be a Pisces Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, or embody those characteristics. The moon in astrology is associated with the mother. So the person having the Capricorn moon, their mother may actually be a Capricorn Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, or embody those traits. Now, it's also about the perception of these people. And having a Pisces sun, the person may perceive the biological father as somebody that's idealistic, sacrificing, altruistic, compassionate, forgiving, but at the same time may perceive that person somebody that might be overly unrealistic, confused, nebulous, unclear, ambivalent, indecisive, and escapist. Now, with the Capricorn moon, the person may perceive the mother as somebody that's very consistent, responsible, disciplined, structured, ambitious, and career-oriented, but at the same time may perceive the mother as somebody that's overly, rigid, stern, cold, callous, undemonstrative, person that's just looking after their own self, very self-protective. So this combination, is such where you have the sun, being the basic fundamental character, can be very sensitive and emotional and easily hurt. Having the sun in Pisces, but at the same time, with the Capricorn moon, the emotions can be more more disciplined. But at the same time, Capricorn moon, as far as the feelings and emotions go, it can be more melancholy, despondent, and depressive. But the thing is, this is a very good combination, because the sun and the moon are sextile by sign. But again, it's more auspicious if you do have the sextile aspect between Pisces sun and the Capricorn moon. And as far as this aspect goes, another thing, if you have this in sextile aspect, the positive in that could be that there would be a greater propensity for the biological father and mother to be connected, during their entire time they're together. But at the same time, you also you've got to look at the synastry that exists between their own charts with each other, within their chart, the synastry that the biological father and mother have with each other in their own charts, and see, looking for going deeper into synastry and compatibility with those people. The thing about this is the Capricorn moon, I would say, could ground the Pisces sun energy, can make the dreams more realistic, I would say. And this could be a person that brings that that doing something Pisces related, which could be connected, could be with photography, chemistry, dancing, poetry, or the metaphysical, which includes astrology, and be very professional with it, perhaps go into some business connected with it, because you have this Capricorn moon, blending in with it. And it's more to looking at this energy. You have the Pisces sun, Capricorn moon, they're both feminine, introverted signs, so it is an introverted combination. The thing is, though, you've got to look at contraindicators and modifying influences in the chart to see if there's anything that can modify this to some degree. Let's say, for example, if you have a masculine extroverted ascendant, and or you have a preponderance of planets on the top half of the chart, the person will likely be more extroverted and gregarious than this combination would otherwise indicate. So anyway, people, that'll conclude this YouTube astrological segment. Until next time, Edwin Learnard saying stay well.